Limbus life penny.
Limbus life penny.
Can you believe it? The Limbus life penny. Penny. How do you even spell penny? I don't know. Panini. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, booting up the Bimbus. Bimbus. Main screen. Bimbus. Go to main screen.
Bimbus?
Bimbus. Bimbus.
Bimbus.
You should behave, Bimbus.
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 Ishmael freaking dies.
Can you believe? It would be so fucked up if Ishmael freaking died right now. Like, part 2 starts, she's just fucking dead. She's in
One day it's gonna happen. Hi, Borean. One day it's gonna happen. One day they're gonna, like, I believe this, because Limbus, like, Project Moon would do this.
Yeah,
One day we're gonna have something happen where someone just fucking dies. Or, like, is out of the party for an extended period of time.
Yeah, out of the party I can see, but dead no.
Dead maybe.
No, Dante.
I mean Dante, but dead still.
Dante could die.
That's true. And then where are we?
And then I quit Limbus.
Chances of do they know? I know.
You know nothing.
Chances of Dante dying, not 0.
Yeah, but like Dante's the only one who's at risk of that.
For now.
Are you saying Dante's power just breaks?
I don't know. I have feelings and thoughts.
Well, they are.
They die. The story is over. That's my point. Is why the chance is more than 0.
Because the story has to end someday, I guess.
No, because I don't put it past Project Moon to do that kind of, like, cliffhanger and then be like, and now here's the secret. And then they clone them or some shit.
See, I'm actually driving you away from this because in Ruina, a spoiler, in the end game, Roland freaking dies and gets reincarnated as Angela back in time.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. The best part is that you don't even know if I'm lying or not. I could have just told you the straight up truth, but it sounds so ridiculous. It's not. It's a spoiler. Think about it.
Uh-huh.
Anyways, it's time to have a cruise party. Apparently. Party time. Embisogaba? Gamba? Gaba. Ga.
Embisogaba.
Embisogaba. Hagaba. Hagabagaba.
Yes. Okay, sorry. This sequence. Every time Ishmael starts talking, I'm like, yeah!
Fucking 2 words pop up on screen, Ash goes, yeah!
Yeah!
This is real Limbus hours. Oh my god, that's a Rowena reference.
Shimmering, wow, like from Rowena.
Like from Rowena. Yeah. Now Ishmael's gonna have cheat moves. Ah, she said it! She said the thing.
The refraction railway!
Oh, reflection like in the mirror!
This monologue is really good.
Yeah. But it's like, well, my reflection always looks the same, so... I happened upon Ishmael's musings around the time we were on the way to the elusive Lobotomy Corps branch of the Great Lake. What a sentence. It had been a while since our last disastrous incident. The one where the big fish spawned fish, and we beat it. Damn. Damn. Even from a distance, it was evident that Ishmael was gazing down at her own reflection in the water. Probably because I could hear her talk about...
As we could see and hear.
Yeah. As we can see and hear, and as we can hear from her as well. I rested my wandering feet and decided to watch her for a moment. The Watcher.
Hey.
This is actually foreshadowing Canto 13, where it's revealed that Dante is actually a beholder.
This is just like Otis Claw theory.
I mean, that's possible.
I don't hold it. This is a theory that my friend Ivy has.
I mean, we have an arbiter in the previous games. I fully accept that we might have
That's
a claw
true.
in the hiding.
Only monologue I remember from Kanto 5 is the end of part 2. End of part 2 monologue fucking rips. This one also good, though. This is a cringe theory. She's a smoke Corvette, not a head employee. Otis Claw theory, what? Listen, don't shoot the messenger.
I mean, she's a smoke Corvette, but, like, claws existed during the Smoke War. Right? Did claws just not fight in the Smoke War?
I don't go here.
This lack of a response is making me think that does this get elaborated on in the future?
No, I just don't go here.
You know?
손에 피가 맺혔었지.
Did she read the book?
Oh.
What, the Odyssey?
It just hit me, Dante.
Yeah, Dante.
didn't
That's why I
see
said
them.
hi.
Oh, I didn't see them. It's Dante. Even Dante's distorting. Wow.
소금물이 들어가서 쓰라렸고 당장이라도 그걸 놓지 않으면 정신이 나갈 정도로 아팠는데 놓을 수 없었어.
I wonder if Dante's seeing this. Maybe as well.
That's my feeling. I mean,
Because
we
Dante
saw
saw
at the
that
beginning
shit.
of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, at the beginning of the concert, they saw all of Sinclair's shit. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's probably what this is, by extension.
Yeah. Dante just keeps getting powers that are never explained upon, don't they?
무엇을 놓고 싶었던 걸까?
My agonies.
Yeah. Sounds. I want Dante explanations, game. Give me. What?
관리자님, 와보셔야겠습니다.
What?
다음 주 앞에
Speaking of,
가까워진
hi,
것
Otis.
같습니다.
Oh, hi Otis. Oh my god, it's the Claw. I mean Otis. Clotus. Oh, okay.
저도 보죠.
Okay!
Uh,
Yay!
Yeah. Schmel woke from her introspection and straightened herself. She strode towards us.
앞에는 뭐가 있죠?
눈앞에 보이는 것과 레이더상에 잡히는 것은 한 척의 배뿐이다.
That's worrying.
그리고
Yeah.
이번 호수에서의 대기는
Hi, Hag. So true.
다음 호수로 갈 때까지
My favorite hag.
3시간을 기다려야 하는데
My favorite hag.
Hagsbin.
My hagsband.
관리자님이 요전번처럼 파도에 맞서게 허락만 해주신다면 그럴 필요는 없겠지만
Hello, base.
Wait, what? Oh, so basically, this is kind of Otis's way of saying, please don't tell us to do that again.
No, this is Otis's way of saying, I mean, I know that it sucked when I told you to do that, but, please? Please, pretty please for me.
Oh, no, Otis. Damn, I wanted to endanger the ship. So it was the opposite of what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
The losses were worse than I anticipated, and remember what Ishmael said. We were extremely lucky the waves that came for us was a relatively manageable one. What losses? No one died. What losses, Dante?
Losses to me.
Yeah, but canonically, no one died. I kept everyone alive.
Losses to me.
Yeah, but I didn't let anyone die, so even Dante faced no losses. It's a plot hole.
명령하신 대로 따르겠습니다.
That fucking sound. Like a dog going. "Brrr." Thanks to others who quickly abandoned the idea, the Synods and I could observe this new vessel with somewhat lighter hearts.
다행히 해적선으로 보이지는 않아요. 저건
It's a whale ship. A ship that's also a whale.
Kim Ye Lim doing the most.
Fantastic.
저건 미니 크루스가 아니지 않소?
Mini
Mini crew.
파티베요. 파티베.
party ship.
This line is my favorite Dawn line ever delivered.
A veritable party ship. A vessel for partying. How can Dawn not be in your top 3? And to anyone, I'm saying this
me?
to anyone. No, I'm saying this to anyone. Like,
That's true. That's true.
how can Dawn not be in your top 3? Number 1, okay, I can see why some people wouldn't have her at number 1. You're wrong, but you know, top 3. What? But only after Canto 7. Nah. You're objectively wrong. She's top 3 right now. Maybe in Canto 7 she's top 1. Even from this.
Penelope waves her arms around in the recording booth. Yeah, Kim Ye Lim is a fucking legend.
Yeah.
I wish that I was her. She sings in Canto 7 ENBYSS. Not just for fucking Sarajine, but elsewhere in the Canto.
Okay, so we need to speed run this in the next Canto.
I know, it's so good! And her performance is just like on point the whole time. And it's just like, oh my god, she makes me so mad. She's so talented.
God, it's a problem because so many good games are coming out soon, and I'm like, I have to.
I know.
I have to pick what games to play. I'm like, but anyways, the hymny. Hymn.
Him and I guess, yeah.
정말 좋소. 난 파티가 정말 좋소.
I love how she starts that line with none, like the same as how Captain Ishmael does.
She's just preparing to fucking scream out party.
It's so good. PM does keep making peak. It's true. They never
Yeah.
stop.
거기서는 모두가 나처럼 큰 소리로 소리 지르고 뛰어다녀도 혼날 걱정 없으니 얼마나 신나워.
Is Canto 7 just one big party?
애를 얼마나 구박했으면 이렇게
Oh,
I know.
oh.
It's just pure sentiment from Dawn too, to be like, no one cares that I'm really excited because it's a party. Like, people won't be weird and mean to me. It's a party. Everyone is having a good time.
And Rodia's like, Vergilius, I'm terrified of you, but like, she's having fun, you know? It's not hurting anyone. Come on, let her partay.
Let her partay.
Dante. Should I let her partay, Dante? Dante.
아, 저런 데에서는 보통 특산물 요리도 내놓을 텐데 술도 있고 거기서만 맛볼 수 있는 귀한 음식일 텐데.
Liquor? Man, I want some alcohol, man. I need to deal with all this shit, man. Someone give me a drink. Raja and Don Quixote both shot twinkling glances in my direction, then at Vergilius, then back at me. Then
Come on the boat, the party boat.
it's like the Old Spice ad. Look at Vergilius, now back to me. Now back at Vergilius, now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But I will take you to the party boat. Virgilius shrugged. Whatever we decided to do here was none of his business. Yeah, it's like, I mean, as long as we get... I mean, we have 3 hours to kill. Sure, go partay. Why not?
I wonder if the intervalos were made in advance too. Surely, yeah.
Surely. Well, maybe they can tell us something about the nearby Lobotomy Corps branch. Or maybe they know something about the LCCB agents? I know this is kind of wasting time that we shouldn't, but... It's beautiful. This is why I play LIMBUS. Not all the other shit. This right here. Also, is that the club music from the pirate club?
I don't know, but it must be something. It's very deliberate.
Because it's the same music that they played at the club. The club.
The club.
Which kind of worries me.
Oh, the music playing in the background right now? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Correct.
The music.
I was thinking about what Dawn was humming.
I'm guessing that's Dawn's original piece. The background music is I was already skeptical about Party Boat because Project Moon, but now I'm worried because I'm my mind is going back to that time when what's her face was saying, "You don't want to fuck with me. I got a brother or something."
It's me.
So now, it's me. Yeah. And now I'm like. Don Quixote was rhythmically swaying her shoulders. Maybe she's trying to imitate the Marlin dance she glimpsed back at the club. The club.
The club.
The club.
이보게들! 뭐 좀 물어보겠네!
Beautiful. The faintly blaring music was the only response from the ship.
이 음악 때문에 안 들릴 수도 있겠어. 하여간 요새 음악은 지나치게 시끄러워서.
Back in my days.
I'm old.
Back in my days.
I'm 35.
Music was very normal back in my day. Now my eardrums are burst.
건너가서 물어보고 그렇게 빠르겠어.
Yeah. Hey Dante. Did you notice the thing I'm noticing, or are you just reacting to everything? I will... Okay. I will never get over how stylish Dante looks.
I know.
Such a good vibe.
I want to cosplay them very badly.
Same.
It take a lot of effort to make that head, but the coat is so...
Yeah. Like, even...
So fashion.
I mean, even without the head, I would want to have this fit. The head is a bonus, but I don't know where I'd find a constantly burning head. So... I guess we can quickly stop by and ask them a few questions. We had 3 hours to kill anyway. Might as well make ourselves useful and collect some intel. Ishmael shot a glance at Virgilius before staring at the floor wordlessly.
저 배가 누구의 배인지 어떤 일을 겪은 배였는지를 정확히 모르는 상태에서 간다는 것은 무모한 짓이라고 생각되지만 관리자님이 그렇게 생각하셨다면
Such an asshole.
Yeah, I guess.
I would say, but I'm not allowed to offer advice.
Yeah, I guess, but also she's right.
She is, yeah.
Like 200% right. So like, this is the nicest way she can put, "Hey Dante, we shouldn't." Dante, no.
Given that she's having a meltdown, yes.
Yeah, she's having a meltdown, and she's not like insulting us. She's like, "Well, I guess if you want to, we can, but I don't think it's a good idea."
Whatever.
Whatever. I mean, if we die, it's your fault.
네,
If we die, we die.
들어가죠.
Let's stop by.
저거는 또 갑자기 오티스나 할 법한 말을 하나.
Oh damn. Heathcliff is building internal models of all the sinners now.
The call out.
Yeah.
이렇게 하기로 했을 뿐이에요.
Yeah. I became Otis as a coping mechanism.
It is a little bit sad if you think about, like, I've decided to, you know, to capitulate to authority, an attitude I've decided to adopt, which definitely has nothing to do with my past traumas.
Yeah, I never had to do that. Never.
Never had to do that.
Never had to do that. It also kind of makes me think, probably a gibberish thought, but it kind of makes me think, what if Otis, being Otis, is also how she's coping?
Yeah, could be.
Because, like, if she's coping that way, then maybe Otis is coping in her own way to deal with any number of bullshit that has happened. Oh.
이제 이 보트를 사용할 수 있게 되었군요.
Yeah.
이건 뒤집어질 염려는 없는 것이오.
Oh, Yisong.
It'll be fine, Yusong, don't worry.
He's so seasick.
He's so sick. The alliteration.
구명조끼나
He's so seasick on
안
the
넣어도
seashore.
될까요?
You saw seashells by the seashore, sick. Oh boy.
Yisong seasick by the seashore.
By the time all 13 of us squeezed our way in, the skiff was absolutely packed and precariously swaying. Some sinners' faces darkened with concern. A thought just entered my mind. 13 sinners, like the 12 apostles and Jesus.
I know.
Is Dante Jesus?
Artificial psychopomp, baby.
Wait, Dante's Jesus does make sense.
Yeah.
Sacrificing themselves for the... Oh.
Dante is Jesus and White Knight and all of these things.
Oh, okay, I see. Oh.
Artificial psychopomp, baby.
Knowing this, do you think we're ready for Dante's Canto at any point?
No. I'm not.
Dante's torture hour, I feel like it's gonna be... Oh, Don't worry, guys. Even if you all drown, I'll bring you guys right back. All right as rain.
Don't worry. Yay.
Don't worry.
Executive manager, what if you drown?
Don't worry.
Also play Jesus in LobCorp? Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah.
all comes back to Christian mythology, same as it ever was.
Damn. Fucked up. I mean, Virgilius isn't the sinner. Virgilius is... Virgil, yeah. But, like, if we're talking about the apostle allegory, then... Virgilius is God, and Charon is the Holy Spirit. Wait. Fuck. Wait. Because now I'm thinking about the Judas.
Yeah, one of these people will betray us, Otis.
Yeah, Otis. God, I very much feel like Otis isn't gonna be the one who betrays us because it's too obvious.
I know, like it's
It's too obvious. Is Project Moon really gonna make the obvious betrayer the betray us?
It's theorized we're gonna get 3 sets of 13 cantos. Yeah. I do wonder whether Purgatorio and Paradiso will have the same structure. Otis traitor theory is fucking cringe. They've been breadcrumbing it so hard and, like, going towards it so hard that it's unfair not to, like, at least consider it, even if it's the obvious answer and thus probably not right.
The way I see it, Otis was a traitor at one point, but isn't anymore and is trying her best.
I feel as though Otis planned to betray us at some point, but no longer does.
Yeah, that actually makes sense as well. I feel like Otis is like, you know what, Dante's actually kind of cool. I like Dante. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Just kidding. No, don't worry.
Just joshing. Just joking.
파티에 취해 너무
Drink responsibly. Forgot about this line.
Thanks for the disclaimer, Virgil. You guys can survive any number of mortal wounds, but you can't survive alcoholism. In the Mariner...
I was gonna go with Sinclair of legal age, but legal age is 18 in Korea.
I mean, yeah, it's not 21 here. I think America is the only place where it's 21.
I think there's somewhere else, but it's certainly usually 18
Personally,
or 16 in some places.
Personally, I think the legal age of alcohol should be 900, and instead it should be replaced with weed, but that's just me. In a manner that was extremely out of character, Virgilius waved at us. Does he know something that we... Okay, we're fucked. We're fucked.
We're fucked.
We are so fucked. He's like... I mean, if they want to, who am I to stop them, right?
We're fucked, but not in a way that will kill us.
Yeah. We're fucked in a survivable... We're gonna have a bad time.
Teaching those kids a lesson.
Yeah. Well, yes, you can go into the dark forest.
We already did that.
Oh.
That was the prologue.
Shut up. Shut up. Cruise Party 2. Oh my god, it's Ishmael distorting in real life.
Do you think Ishmael distorts in this content? Do you think any of the sinners are gonna distort?
Here's the thing. Yes. And honestly, I was thinking about it. The thing that pushed me over the edge is the fact that Dante can speak to distortions. And I feel like that's gonna come into play when a sinner distorts and Dante is the only one who can talk to them. That's the main thing. Because everything else is like, yeah, okay, it's technically possible, but I feel like Dante being able to talk to distortions is gonna come into play with that.
Bus game!
Bus game! We're on the bus, baby!
기다려 보시오.
We're on the bus.
내가 배에 있는 힘껏 숨을 불어담아 소리를 질러보겠소.
I will scream so fucking loud you have no idea.
Thank you, Kim Ye-lim.
야 팔마! 야 팔마!
그런데 이런 선상 파티 같은 건 우리가 막 들어와도 괜찮은 거야?
Oh, no fucking way. That's why we're fucked. But, you know, like, that's, like, even in real life, that won't work. But...
Me coming up to your yacht and being like, hey!
Hey, get off!
그 뭐냐? 응? 초대장도 없을 텐데.
And then, Rowena reference!
주눅들지 마, 그래. 이런 건 원래 같이 즐길수록 신나는 거야.
They'll understand.
They'll understand. Right.
버티고 나발이고 목표는 정보 수집이에요. 헛짓거리하면 놓고 갈 겁니다.
You buzzkill. But also she's right, like we're in the lake and we have a time limit.
It's 3 hours.
It's... Ash. That's not a good excuse.
Of course.
3 hours quickly go by when you're partying.
The sinners are very good at keeping track of time. Otis even has a watch.
좋아 보이긴 하네요.
Yeah.
Dante even has a clock.
Yeah, that's that, yeah. Numerous liquor bottles and half-eaten food were strewn around about haphazardly all over the deck.
바로 직전까지 이 자리에서 파티를 벌이고 있었던 것으로 보인다.
And abruptly, huh? Wait. Oh no. Oh.
Your earring put me off. I think the earring is the thing which is Ivy's main like tinfoil about Otis being connected to the head, because it's the same as Bina's earrings.
Suddenly thinking, yeah, I feel like I disagree with the Otis claw theory, especially because of how the claws work.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you can unclaw. I don't know if
I did
can
see a
say
theory that it's her wedding ring though, which is heartbreaking.
more. Oh.
안쪽에 불이 켜져 있어. 잽싸게 가보고 오리라.
I thought she was Udjet. That's also a good theory. The Udjet definitely have something to do with fucking Limbus Company.
They fucked Limbus Company?
But sorry,
Because you said they have something to do with fucking Limbus Company.
I no. But they are the same as Bina's earrings.
I can't believe Bina is legit.
I don't know.
Yo, okay, wait, you're not about to fucking. Wait, Otis isn't an arbiter. Right? No, she doesn't behave like an arbiter. No, she's. I mean, my only frame of reference is Bina. So. Yeah.
아, 시끄러운 게 하나 사라졌네. 그럼
God, that's a strong contrast between drawings, Pony. Jesus. Hey! Parte. Parte.
아, 이제야 살 것 같네. 귀 터지는 줄 알았어.
Cold blimey, I'm allergic to parties. Where's the pub? Where's the fucking beer? I got a chug of swill.
Party over.
Dante's sick.
Her Trojan horse was held together by corpses. I love the Trojan horse in the background of her stuff.
I decided to remain silent. The music was pretty loud.
음악이 꺼지니까 영 썰렁해지는구만.
Is Dante just gonna straight up become stoic now? Just like someone does something
Fuck our world.
like imagine saying something and Dante
Called
just
Zen, bitch.
like imagine Dante's looking at you, you say something and Dante just remains staring at you without reacting. Like there's something ominous.
Called Zen, bitch.
Zen. I'm in Zen mode, bitch. No, it's not depression, it's Zen.
그러고 보니
Heathcliff is
지금
based for
상황과
hitting
비슷한
loud.
이야기가 생각나네요.
Yeah.
유모가 해준 옛날 이야기가 있었는데.
Loud is
Grandma
only
GR reference.
fun when it's straight into my ears and not when it's in the environment. This is my take. This is also why I hate club.
The club.
The club. Don Quixote returns with a dumbfounded expression on her face.
없어.
Everyone dies unfazed.
Okay. Something's really
Normal
bad.
Don Quixote face.
Okay, something's really bad. If Don Quixote went from that to this, the only time we saw her devolve into this is with Virgilius. What the fuck is this music? Excuse me?
Don't worry about it. This track rocks.
Look at the background.
It's pretty ambient, but I still like it quite a lot.
Wait. Look at the background. There's a lot of clouds. Is there a thing? There's like a weird silhouette of something, but I think that might be clouds. No?
뭐가? 음식? 술? 아니면 둘 다?
What the fuck is this music, man? What? You can't just do this fucking 180 switch! Okay, now it's no longer as scary. Now it's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I see a shadow. What is that? Yeah. What the fuck? There's fog everywhere too. What the? Wait, hold up.
그저 불만 켜져 있었다는 것이오.
The fact that this troubled her so much is scaring me.
방금까지 파티가 있었던 게 자명한데 사람 하나 없다는 게 말이 된다고 보나?
Otis, look at Dawn.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. No way. You're just overreacting.
진짜요?
Oh god.
뭐 숨바꼭질이라도 하는 것일지도.
No, well, look at what you did, Otis. You made her cry.
He took a perfectly good Don Quixote. He gave her anxiety.
Yeah, come on.
이런 모임에 모일 만한 사람들이 그럴 거라고는 상상이 잘 안 되지 않니?
I will say, Borian, I would fucking adore a horror game from I don't even play horror games because I'm way too much of a bitch, but I would try out the Project Moon horror game because they would nail the vibes, I think. Could you imagine the horror they could create? They already implement horror without, like, the atmosphere of horror. Imagine if they tried it on purpose. Well, if they, like, focused in on the horror, I guess. No, I don't play Ruina and feel scared. There's existential horror elements around, but it's not the main thing. If the horror was the main thing, it might be kind of unbearable.
그럼 사라졌다는 건가요? 여기 사람들이 전부
Like, imagine the horrific concepts they can inject into a horror game.
This track is called Bad Time. Yup.
It's called Bad Time? Oh no, wait, no, don't tell me it's the No, there's no fucking way, we had 3 hours. Are we having a time distortion?
다른 가능성을 둔다.
Bad Time.
배에 창고가 있겠다.
The ship's story. Oh no! That just gave me the ugliest image in my head. I hope it's not true.
그런데 파티를 하던 사람들이 이 모든 음식과 술을 내버려 두고 좁은 창고에 우르르 모여 있다고.
I'm just imagining like there's a storage room full of corpses.
아, 네, 딱 이런 이야기였어요.
What?
성대한 잔치를 한다는 초대장을 받고 어떤 저택에 들어갔는데 아무도 보이지 않는다는 거였어요.
저희 노래나 다시 틀까요?
How about we fuck off the ship? Actually, how about we just get out? There's no people to talk to. Just escape. Go back.
라디오 작살냈는데?
Sinclair, I broke the radio. What music?
Sinclair.
Sinclair,
Oh.
you saw me. You saw me do this.
이게 파도에 당했던 배라면 당장 나가야 하는데.
Yeah. Yeah. We should.
그런데 열려있는 어떤 방에서 자꾸 쿵하는 소리가 들리길래 들어가 보았더니
I'm also not liking this strand where there's like 3 different things happening at the same time, 3 different conversations. Peak horror thing. I'm not Sinclair. I'm Ishmael in this scenario. We should fucking get out of here.
How to die in a horror movie.
I would definitely die in a horror movie. Either that or become the final person who leaves traumatized. One of the two.
사람들이 두 팔을 편 채로 시체같이 뻣뻣하게 껑충껑충 튀어오르면서
Is Honglu a sociopath?
Oh.
His emotions don't make sense.
He's normal.
No. No. What's the no in normal? What the? No. Not even as a joke. I'm not gonna call him normal.
He's fine.
저는 창고를 확인해보고
yeah.
와야겠어요.
Technically, he's fine. Yeah. Oh, Sinclair, no.
싱클레어군, 왜 그렇게 손바닥에 흥건하오?
체질이에요.
Sinclair, why are thou palms so sweaty, knees weak, arms so heavy,
Spaghetti.
mouth spaghetti, mother's spaghetti? It's genetics. I know the feeling, Sinclair. I also suffer from it. I don't know how to get rid of it. It makes sharing controllers really hard. particularly hardly left the room in search of the ship's storage.
추는 춤이 한때 유행 중이었다는 이야기였습니다.
What? What?
춤이라는 건 정말이지 심오한 것인가 보군.
I didn't know you could dance by being stiff as a corpse.
별 이야기도 아니었잖아. 괜히 기대하게 만들고 말이야.
Well, that story was
Damn
shite.
squib.
That story was proper shite, mate.
본인은 틀림없이 다시 살아 움직이는 시체의 이야기일 거로 생각했수만
Yeah, makes sense.
괜히 애 겁주기는. 꼬맹이는 어디로 도망간 거야?
I don't think he was trying. I think he's just hung loose. I'll go find Sinclair. Dante. I hate that I'm fighting this cool. I hate it because Dante doesn't want to be in this. Like, the reason for Dante acting like this isn't great, so I hate that I'm finding it cool.
Called Zen, bitch.
I know it's Zen, but it's also, burying trauma. Cruise Party 3. Oh, this one has combat. Great. Oh, great. Oh boy. Oh, buddy boy. I'm gonna call this, what? I can't edit the team name. I don't... Oh, because I can't type... Okay. Story. I guess. Uh-huh. I could use you, but I don't... Yeah. I'll resort to ring sang when things get rough. I will use you.
이 소리는 폭풍인가?
고래를 향해.
좋아.
즉시 출격하겠습니다.
Oh, there it is.
출발인가?
Oh, I thought this was an ego. This is an identity.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's an identity of Faust wearing an ego.
Oh. Cool. Like this one.
Yeah.
되었습니다.
관리인가 아니면 애도인가?
좋아. 몸 좀 풀어보자고.
God, remember at the start when I was like looking at this? And now I'm just like, I haven't looked at this part for ages. Funny. She is level 1. Why is she level 1? Why didn't I level her yet? What? Yeah, I mean, she's good. She's really good. So I'm not wasting it by doing that. Needs to be a higher level, though, I think. What other identities do I have? Oh, right. Right.
시간 체납자인가? 시계 챙기고 징수 곡괭이 챙기고.
좋아. 몸 좀 풀어보자고. 좋아.
Okay, levels are correct. Yeah, I know, game. I know.
와일드 헌트야.
So, Ash, you were just gonna let me go into that fight with a level 1 identity? Really?
Yeah, because I'm a bad person.
Yeah. Why do you hate me so much? It's pretty dark in here. But I just disabled one of the lights. Actually, let's just turn off A bunch of the lights, yeah. The hallway to the storage was significantly narrower than the party deck. That's the party light for partying. Must stay on. I had nothing but faint, occasionally flashing lights to guide me through this dark hallway. I decided to proceed carefully. Dante really did just achieve Zen. Just no fear. Just like, no, I don't give a fuck. Just, no, I'm the protagonist. I'm never gonna die. It's fine. Seriously, this place is way creepier than wherever Honglu was going with this story. Sinclair? You there? I wasn't sure where these water droplets were falling from, but they were really getting on my nerves. Not they're creepy, but like, they're so fucking annoying. Stop. I'm trying to have Zen here. I don't see anything here. Not that I could in this dark, even if there were. All I see is a very faint ray of light and... Ooh. Is it just me, or does Dante look way thinner?
I do think that this CG is the one that suffers the most from the art crunch around Canto 5 to redraw everything. I think that this pair of CGs you're about to see is the worst looking, like, main illustrations in the game, just because they didn't have any time.
Okay.
It's very frustrating.
Yeah, because my first reaction was like bewilderment. Like, it looked like they squashed Dante.
They squimshed.
They squimshed Dante. Maybe outside of the cutscene, something that we didn't see was a big, comedically large metal block that came and smushed Dante against the wall. And then it went back, and Dante did a whole boing.
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 Sinclair? And Sinclair. It seemed to me that he'd been sending here for a good while. Exactly how long, I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Sinclair stood there, still like death. He looked up. Oh, hi, Sinclair. Hi, Dante. What are you looking at? Now that I'm in here, I noticed that there was something funny about the ray of light. Yeah, why is there a ray of light coming out of nowhere? Also, why did the music come back even more intense? I assumed that the light I saw was from a lamp or something, but no, it was just there, surrounding the general area where Sinclair stood. There was no light source. The light's shining in from the outside, maybe? No, that doesn't make sense either. We're deep in the ship's storage, a big metal box with no opening for even a single strand of natural light. The YouTube thumbnail is Yakuza? Oh no, the Yakuza's taking over LIMBUS. Wait, hold the fuck, how the fuck? How did that happen? Okay, let me just reset. God, YouTube sucks so much. Well, I can't...
Yeah, the last CG of part 2 is the best one in the Kanto. Correct.
God. Besides, it's nighttime. This is getting more and more bizarre by the second. What a bizarre adventure we're having. Where is this light coming from? Wait, what the hell? You can make wood creaking sounds? Oh, okay.
No.
Sinclair, we gotta get out of here. Run, now! Come on! What the fuck? Fear of the unknown intensifies. What I saw defied every bit of common sense I had accumulated over the journey, and I had to get Sinclair out of there. I snatched and tugged his limp wrist. Come on, wake up! That seemed to have done the trick. Sinclair suddenly snapped back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. And began screaming. He bolted out of the room. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
That's a good line record, TVH.
Yeah, but also what eldritch horror? What the fuck? Light back on. Back in light mode. Oh boy.
아이치, 뭐야? 넌 또 왜 그렇게
Lads lost the plot.
공중에 사람이
So I feel like there was a person floating in the air.
The hovering, running in the hallway meme.
What the fuck is the background? Is that Cthulhu? The fuck? Okay, that definitely was a shadow because it's changed. It's really what the fuck is happening?
이거 진짜 무서워졌는데?
사람 일리가 없죠.
What? What do you mean?
그럼
네, 설명할 시간이 있나요? 당장 무기 들어요.
Oh boy. Do we know what we're battling?
There was a person floating in the air. There's a person floating in the air. There's a person floating in the air.
So there was a person floating, I see.
The person's suspended in the air.
뭐야?
Look at these fucking things.
파이팅이다.
This is very appropriate.
Good luck.
Good luck, yeah.
Fighting though. Look
Wait.
at these fucking things.
Whale of the Thousand Strands Mermaid. What the?
Aren't they so sick?
Yeah.
This design goes so hard.
What the fuck? Also, they're all negative, which that's annoying.
Yeah.
When killed in combat, deal 10 speed. Tails. Oh, tails hit, right? Not just tails. Clash Wind, deal 10 SP damage to target. This unit heals 10 HP. Paralyzed Mind, okay. I was about to ask why was Sinclair so deeply affected by floating person, considering everything that happens, but it seems like they mess.
They're just scary.
Yeah, they're scary, but also they mess with mental health, apparently.
Uh-huh.
So that makes sense. PM would make the best horror game ever. ENBYSS, you played Cyanode, you can confirm. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't think they'd go as far as Cyanode does. But I can see them replicating a similar, extremely fucked up vibe, yeah. Okay. Well, we need to build up some SP, so... Horse? Right now? There's 2 waves. I'm gonna build up some stuff before I go full horse. Yeah.
나아가주게.
전열을 지켜라. 내게 관심이 쏠렸으니 너희가 공격할 기회는 더욱 많아진다.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that didn't last long. What the fuck? Can you survive a hit? Blunt is super effective against you. No. We gotta try and tank and flash with it. Oh boy, this is already rough.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Okay. God damn it! Oh boy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Jesus Christ, she lost over half her HP. Yeah. Let's go Requiem. More Requiem, yeah. Just go all in on Requiem. Just so that we build up that SP as much as we can. Nah. Yeah, let's not risk it. No. It's better to go. Well, 4 coins is better. Gives us more chance. Let's go. Yeah. No. Wait. Heal 3 SP for 2 allies adjacent. No. Okay, you should be fine. But just to get rid of them. Huh. Yeah, his stand is horse. Basically, yeah. There we go. Nice. And that kill got him more coffin as well. Oh, that was a kind of a waste. That's fine. She needed SP. Oh my fucking god! Okay, at least she didn't get staggered.
예사롭지가
Thank
않은데
you.
아주 작살을 내놨어.
Okay. Oh. Whew.
총원 불격!
무차 잠들어.
There we go.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸우는 법이지.
Let's give it a shot. Time for a horse. Captain of the Pequod. Ah, okay. We need to keep her alive. And also she needs more SP. Yeah, okay, let's go. Unfortunately, Otis doesn't have any non-that skills. You can shield. That's a good defense, actually. No, but if you hit tail, that's SP damage. It won't do much damage regardless, so... Let's do... that, yeah. Oh god, thank you, Dawn. No! Are you fucking kidding me? His counter failed!
저놈을 추적해! 잘했군! 한 놈도 남지 않을 때까지 저놈을 추적해!
Oh, minus coin skills are such a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
There we go. We unlocked horse. You know what? I think it's time for a. Oh boy, right? Fucking paralysis. Yeah, fuck it. Let's use up the horse immediately. Fuck it. We just need to get them out of the way. I feel like we've got this, but I don't want to risk it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, imagine using the singing of those guys. I feel like it wouldn't matter because they're gonna roll tails regardless. This hopeless is a lie. That's paralysis. The rest of this is fine because
해보겠네.
거둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지. 이런 건 몽둥이가 약이지. 근데 혼자서 뭘 어떻게 한 거야? 야, 좀 그런 건 배우자.
Okay.
나도.
Yeah. Me when Heathcliff has 7 voice lines that activate at the same time.
Mhm.
Fuck.
끝장냈어. 이제 더는 폭풍 소리에 죄를 떨 필요도, 개소리의 꿈을 꾸고 슬픔에 빠질 필요도 없지. 전부 끝내버린.
What the fuck happens to Heathcliff? Man.
Thanks, Heathcliff.
Thanks, Heathcliff. What the fuck? What the hell is up with Heathcliff? Oh,
He's
boy.
fine.
No, he doesn't look fine. He does not. Stop saying those lies.
He's fine.
At this point, fine is a code word that lets me know you're talking bullshit. Cruise Party 4. Oh yeah, more horror monsters. Yippee. Hey, she leveled up. Cool.
Yay! 4!
Level 4. It only is gonna take 70 more, to have 70,000 more fights for her to get up to level 35. Yeah.
와일드 헌트야.
I said like 40, and then I realized, nah, even after 70 or whatever.
뭐야 파이팅이다.
Is this literally just the same fight again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Instant horse. Oh, wait, no. Okay, never mind. Requiem, since it's good. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if we go this or this. You use this, Ishmael. You need all the help you can get. I don't like our odds. Yeah. Guard. Wait. Deal 3 SP damage, deal 3 SP damage. If target's SP is below 20, heal 20. If you heal HP, it doesn't matter, you have no HP damage. And 6 SP damage sucks. But I feel like we're gonna lose the Clash anyways. So, we're supposed to get 0 SP. Like, let's be real. I need to get these shitty skills out of my goddamn deck. It's all red. Hey, Adenemus. Yeah, they'll have to gain some charge.
가자.
Okay, that went well.
거둘 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
Oh my god. Ooh! Okay, worked out.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지. 보았나? 적은 이렇게 진리가졌다. 우리의 확고한 승리가
걸려라.
눈앞에 있다.
Okay, this one's going much better. Yeah, I don't blame you, Bargain. Because usually it ends up being a bot. Okay, we're doing really good right now, I think. So, do this to just deal some damage and also burn up that skill. Use the dominating, just get those fuckers out of the way, raise your SP. Use this to get as much chance as you can and also discard the red. Horse time. And use this because I feel like, yeah.
한바탕 해볼까?
예사롭지가 않은데?
저놈을 추적해!
아주 작자리를 내놨어! 하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움인 법이지.
Wait. The second song wasn't this in the previous fight.
No.
This one's actually cool. Damn.
A little more, yeah.
Huh.
I'm not a huge fan of the battle themes in this area, but the environmental themes are good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we can't afford you to. No. I know it says dominating either way, but I'm not gonna risk it. Shit.
나아가주게.
비명을 질러라.
저놈을 추적해!
Me when I roll all tails, but my +6 power or some shit
한 놈도 남지 않을 잘했군!
comes out of
한
nowhere.
놈도 남지 않을 때까지 지금을
하나
반복한다!
눕혔네.
쉴 새는 없다!
이렇게 눕혀가다 보면 어느새 끝나는 게 싸움.
Okay. Time for some mass attacks. Wait, 2 horse? We want that on the next turn. If this lose SP, right? Because I forgot the complete mechanics, of course. I knew it lost me SP, but I didn't know how it worked. You got bullets. Yeah.
목을 내놓고 있도록. 직접 밝긴다. 주라 하니여.
Oh god. That thing Limbus needs. Uchikoshi. What kind of clusterfuck game would that be? Limbus plus Uchikoshi. You laugh, Ash, but you don't know how ridiculous this man gets.
하나 눕혔네.
I don't know, you're right.
이렇게 눕혀가다
I'll
보면
play more 999 on
끝나는 게 싸움인
Sunday.
법이지.
And
Yes.
then we'll see.
Yes. You're slowly sinking. You're slowly going deeper into the madness.
I also have all the Eye of the Somnium Files games wishlisted now since the new one's coming out. I'm back on my bullshit.
Speaking of back on my bullshit, I'm planning on playing the first one since I only played the second one because of that new
Yay.
announcement. Like, I literally have a time limit to finish the first one until July for that game to come out.
Yeah, it's such a fast release. It's so soon.
It just comes out of nowhere. Literally, I was like, I'm gonna play AI the Somnium Files. The fucking next day, the Nintendo Direct is like, here's a spin-off coming out.
Here's Eye of the Somnium Files.
You better fucking get on that.
나아가주게.
Literally the next fucking day, that announced that I will go back to the first game. I don't know, man. I'm just glad Tamagotchi Life and Rhythm Heaven are next year, so I have some time to do something else.
잘했군!
Oh my god. If they were this year, I'd be fucked. Everhood 2 would never be played. It probably... It's probably gonna be a long time before it gets played regardless, because there's too many other games. And I've heard conflicting shit about Everhood 2, so I'm like,
I like it.
You played Everhood 2?
Yeah.
Have you played the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd love to know your comparison, like, how it compares to the
I think
first one.
Everhood 2 is mechanically clumsier and has more friction, but I think aesthetically and like in terms of just pure having a good time, it goes even harder than Everhood 1, and thus it is like it is a fantastically fun romp, even if it's a little bit less well executed than the first one.
The big thing I think for me is the plot and atmosphere surrounding the plot that I heard mixed things on.
I really like it. It's not like it's Everhood kind of wants to be this like super affecting, you know, classic indie game experience a little bit in order to, you know, it wants to be that, but actually it's sort of just a fun acid trip. Everhood 2 is like straight up just a fun acid trip. It's doing much less, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with that.
Oh, okay. Then, okay, so, because Borian came at one point and said, when you play Everhood, you should get high, and I was like, I don't know if I want to get high because of the plot and so on, but from what I hear, maybe I will get high for Everhood too.
It just kind of is that way.
Yeah, okay, I'll just have to find a time slot at some point between LIMBUS and Pirate Yakuza and 7 other games.
Mm-hmm.
And they were mermaids.
Oh my god, they were mermaids.
So, okay. The people were partying, and then something happened, and they became mermaids. I was having a silent question of, like, why the fuck would people party on the lake, considering how dangerous it is, and...
Rich people are stupid.
Yeah, hubris. I mean, we know this, 100%.
아마 파티에 너무 열중한 나머지 규칙을 지키는 걸 잊어버렸겠죠. 그래서
I will say, there's something intrinsically extremely horrifying, like beyond the normal amount, of the idea of having fun, indulging in pleasure, and then you face a fate worse than death in the middle of that without even knowing.
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about that that's like really fucks with me.
You're in the middle of the movie Triangle of Sadness.
Yeah. Yes.
And then... Sorry, I like the movie Triangle of Sadness. I reference it all the time.
Okay, it's a real movie. Okay.
It's a real movie. It's about a bunch of rich people on a cruise. And sort of the desperation with which they live their opulent lives.
Okay, interesting. I might look into that, honestly. Maybe.
It's fun. It's not like a fantastic movie, but it was up for Oscars for pretty good reason.
Yeah.
It's well shot. It's just like... Anyway, my media opinions.
Yeah. Like, to be fair, there's a bunch of things that I like that are like subpar review-wise, so... you know, zero escape. God, one of the scenes that comes to mind is this one, is the introduction part of Ghost Ship, I think it's called? Where everyone's having a good time partying on the cruise ship and so on. There's weird ghost stuff happening in the background. And one of the, like, I don't know, they're like rope, but it's like metallic. It's a fibrous metallic that's like really sharp, really strong. It sort of untethers and fucking goes through the entire ship. And literally everyone who was having fun dancing, in a split second, goes quiet and then dies spontaneously because they were cut in half. And I remember watching that scene and going, holy fuck. Apparently the rest of the movie sucks ass though, so, you know. Yeah, okay. So they ended up getting devoured by a whale. And this deserted ship is the aftermath.
우리 배가 규칙을 어기지 않았어도 규칙을 어겨 파도에 덮쳐진 다른 배와 얽힌다면 어떤 파도냐에 따라서 덩달아서 피해를 볼 수 있어요.
Huh. Oh, ooh. Like Shren? The other way around. So like Shren, but different orientation.
Horizontal style.
Yeah.
Favorite tracks in Everhood 2. Ooh, let me go look at the soundtrack.
Fuck. I want to ask you a question about Rowena, Ash, but I think I can't ask it without spoiling it.
I'll fucking get there.
Yeah. Okay. I think I found a way. What's the latest floor realization you completed?
Looking at my Steam achievements. Literature. So hot.
Okay, got it. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I can't ask the question yet. I feel like you'd like to where things go. Anyways.
Okay.
Their single lapse of judgment led to this chilling catastrophe. This sentiment, fucking, this gets to me. One mistake and you're fucked. That's the thing that really just messes with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's a word for it, but this is a phrase. Boom, that's close enough. Oh boy. Yeah. I remembered Ishmael looking into the lake, muttering to herself. I also remember the rough, biting words she threw at us. This was the reality of the great oh my— what is this, Death Stranding? Excuse me? This was the reality of the great lake that Ishmael survived before joining us. Oh, okay. Alright. A place where even the smallest mistake could mean total annihilation. A place where one must struggle endlessly to survive the terrible unknown. So this was the kind of path Ishmael sailed before joining us. If only I'd known, then maybe I could have been more understanding of her. Horrors beyond comprehension. So I don't fault you. I don't think anyone could have understood Ishmael without experiencing this shit. I keep going back to my quarrel with Ishmael back at the boatworks. I can't stop thinking about it. Aww. Oh.
내려온 인어들은 처리했지만
That's such a fucking—
시간을 지체한다면 저것이 이제 우리를 노리려 들 것이다.
This is such a line. It hit me right in the heart. It's like, it's so disarming.
I know.
파티는 끝났다. 복귀하도록 하지.
Yeah. We left the cruise ship as fast as we could. After an indeterminate amount of time. So we didn't find anything. And Vergilius is like, so what have you learned? I made the wrong call. I shouldn't have made such a rash decision.
됐어요. 살아남았으면.
I can't come up with the top 5, Borean. There's too much good shit in there, but the ones that like immediately stood out to me, looking at the soundtrack to remind myself, fucking, where is it?
Ishmael accepted Dante's apology!
Yay!
Yeah!
Owo battle. First of all.
Owo battle.
Fucking Owo. Owo. Vapor Entity is fucking good. Irvine boss battle and gate glitch battle, because I like noise.
Of course you do.
And then fucking where is it? Shade dance battle. based gate enjoyer I am.
And that was that.
Anyway, carry on.
Ishmael didn't say more. Ishmael just talked about her top 5 Everhood 2 songs for some reason.
그래도 물자는 더 챙길 수 있었어.
It is fortunate. Oh yeah, we got some party food. That's nice.
어이,
Yay!
상해. 아까는
Yay!
잡히지 않았던 커다란 것이 잡힌다.
Doritos.
좌표의 중앙과 현저히 가깝네요.
Sorry, who asked?
그렇다면 이 점이
21구의 로보토미 지부겠군.
잠깐 밖에서 바람 좀 쐬고 올게요.
Then part 2 is really short. We already made it to the branch. Ishmael slowly returned to the spot by the ship's railings where she stood muttering to herself. Yeah, sorry, if you'll excuse me, I was thinking about my reflection and distortions and shit. Bye-bye. For a moment, I wondered if I should follow her like I did earlier, but maybe she wanted some time alone to think about things. I decided to leave her be. So considerate. Oh. Best manager? Best manager alert? Best manager?
Yeah.
Yeah. The clueless emote. I don't even know what the clueless emote is.
정신 꽉 잡아.
Me for real.
자꾸 감정을 내비쳐서는 안 돼.
Oh.
내 단 하나의 목표를 이루기로 했잖아. 작사를 그렇게 갈아냈는데. 더 차가워지고 날카로워져야 해.
Implications. What a word.
나에게는 꼭 이루어야 할 목표가 있고.
Let me guess, the mission is stab Captain Ahab in her fucking head?
그걸 방해하는 것들, 방해가 될 만한 것들은 전부
I'll end the level. Oh no, he did it. Oh my god, Enkaprin.
개소리들 꿈을 꾸고 슬픔에 빠질 필요도 없지. 전부
You're incoupling.
전부
The calamity.
끝내버린.
Yay!
That's one of my favorite Terraria mods. Let's go.
아, 저거겠군. 우리의 목적지 유사 로보토미 지부.
I feel like I could imagine Project Moon uploading like an hour-and-a-half long video as a joke. It's just Vergilius reading some stuff out loud. Like they title it ASMR or some shit.
파일럿 씨가 말씀하신 생존자분들 안전하게 계실까요?
LOL.
LOL. LOL.
LOL.
살 수 있는 시간은 충분하오. 별일이 없었다면.
I'm glad for your optimism, Yusai. Oh no, I have to fight the goddamn white goobers. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna suck so much. They were always the hardest part of any mirror dungeon. So, I'm not happy.
오, 그리 피하군.
Huh. Yeah, it is. Every sinner, save for Ryoshu, throws.
Ryoshi's into it.
It's art, after all. Look at it.
It's art, baby.
Yeah.
그러니까 저게 로보토미 지부라는 말이?
Yeah, it's covered in goop. I don't know. Someone. I I genuinely don't even fucking know how it became that. Like, whatever. Yeah, white fungus or something. White vein fungus. I don't.
좌표 범위에서 한없이 중앙에 가까울 뿐더러 전달받은 정보와 크기감이 일치하는 것을 보아서는 그렇습니다.
Oh, Ishmael. The sight was enough to shut everyone up. That there may be any survivors in this structure was far too optimistic a notion for what appeared before us. Yeah. Do you think there are? Any, do you think there are any survivors? I mean, we've probably got a lot of time.
No.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
흰 물체들의 사이로 로보토미 코퍼레이션의 문양을 확인할 수 있다.
I'm proud of you. Good boy.
그럼 진짜로 저게
Do you think? I haven't read The Stranger, so I don't know the absurdist elements there. But do you think his chapter is going to be absurdist?
It'll be normal.
Can you say? Can you say something that's not like one of your 3 voice lines?
No.
God damn it. Okay. Frankly, I don't even need to have you along for these streams. I could just have 3 MP3 files and just play them randomly. Only the smeared logo of the Lobotomy Corp branch glistened amidst mounds of pallid, blasphemous. What? Blasphemous. Wow. This was the undeniable reality we found ourselves in. Just looking at this makes me feel like God has abandoned us.
대체 무슨 일을 겪으면 저런 꼴이 될 수 있는 거야?
Man, someone was bored.
파일럿 씨의 이야기대로라면 쌍갈고리 해적단원들이 이곳을 떠나기 전 마지막으로 남긴 말이 재앙이 오고 있다 였었나요?
The calamity turns everything into white veins. Things. Something.
우리가 일을 시작한 지 얼마 되지 않았을 적의 일이 생각나는구려. 이런 생체 조직이 들러붙은 분위기가 사뭇 흡사하군.
What is he referring to? What the fuck is he referring to? Hey, Ash? What?
Thinks so hard. I guess he must be talking about CANTO 3.
Yeah, I thought it might be CANTO 3, but he said the earlier days of... I guess it counts.
T사 지부 때? 그때
Oh, never mind.
안에 독가스가 차
CANTO
있진
1.
않으려나?
There wasn't really much organic. I don't know.
당시에는 배신자가 있었던 것뿐이다. 이번 상황과 비교하기에는 적합한 비교군이 아니다.
Yeah. Man, I hope Hopkins is faced at a fate worse than death. We'll just find him in CANTO 10, and he's just embalmed in some cursed liquid or whatever the fuck it has been for the past all this time. That would be some nice schadenfreude, I think.
상황은 더 심하면 심해지 덜하지는 않을 것 같은데.
Yeah.
그럼 파일럿 씨의 동료분들은
Yep. But we kinda expected it.
인어가 되진 않았으면 다행이겠고.
Think we're coming back to D Corp and CANTO 13? Yes.
Huh. Really?
Yes. Everything centers around District D.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this something that hasn't been foreshadowed to me
No,
yet?
it's the shit in the trailer, first of all. June 985 incident.
Right.
And also that's the place where pre-amnesia Dante was being attacked by scary people.
And also Dante starts
It's where the story started, and I assume it is where it will end.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot about the fucking trailer. Also, Dante starts with a D, so...
So true. ABCD.
ABCD? Yeah. D for Dante. It is kind of wild that we started in the district that comes right after the Claw one. So the Calamity was... The Calamity the pilot mentioned didn't destroy the Lobotomy Corp branch. The Calamity is actually something that destroys something and then AI generates it back into existence. Not story end, the first started. Cope. It transformed this place into something uncanny, something so grotesque that total obliteration would have been preferable to whatever happened here. I don't like how the mermaids work. It's all accurate.
세상에는 다양한 형태의 재앙이 있기 마련이니까.
I'm sorry. Bro, I guess this is technically could be a response to this and what comes before, but like Virgilius, you gotta stop with this, okay? We know you hear us.
이 대호수에서는 5가지 재앙이 존재한다. 아, 이제는 내 길이려나.
I like that part, like, for now, I guess.
Not story and the first arc end. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, Dante didn't even say anything.
After he was to land at L Corp in the last Kanto. That's also possible.
That's fair. This was thoughts. It wasn't said out loud. Yeah.
무슨 뜻이요?
뜻은 차차 알게 될 거다.
Can you just let us know, my guy?
No.
아무리 조심하고 피하려 해도
Thanks.
찾아오는 법이에요. 그것들은 규칙대로 움직이지 않아도 되는 힘을 가져서 불현듯 찾아오니까요.
Oh, great. We're fucked regardless. Great. Got it.
지금은 그 재앙이 남기고 간 지옥 속으로 직접 너를 저어 들어갈 시간이군.
And you're just gonna stay on the boat? Like, not in a, oh, you're leaving us behind kind of way, but in a, won't the laws of the lake fuck you? I guess he's a caller.
He's got Charon.
Yeah,
Charon will drive him around.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, like, Charon will defend him. Look, he might be a color fixer, but Charon is like something even beyond the head itself, so...
로보토미 지부는 바로 옆 호수니 쪽배를 타고 가도록. 만일의 상황을 대비해 나는 이 호수에서 거리를 두고 대기하고 있도록 하지.
So he can sense emergencies, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's got his whole like flow shit. It's like if the problems, if the flow of this world will be disrupted or whatever the fuck.
Wait, what flow was this explained before?
This is Leviathan shit.
Oh, okay. Huh. Also,
It'll come up more later, but it's not spoilers or anything.
There's that Chekhov's gun again.
An emergency.
Yeah, an emergency, huh? Isn't that exactly why you should be coming with us?
I did not read Leviathan. I've just gotten enough details from it from others.
After a quick tinkering...
Leviathanless, I know. Leviathanless, Maidenless, Tarnished, etc.
After a quick tinkering from Faust, the skiff tied to the side of the Mephistopheles began slow descent. Wait, is this a reference to that roll from Blood on the Clock Tower?
Flow is not explained in Leviathan? Okay, my bad.
Oh. Damn, I can't believe you lied to me,
It's
Ash.
spoiled, idiot.
Can't believe you freaking lied to me. Fuck you.
입에는 여러모로 자주 쓰게 되네요.
Oh, this looks a lot more chill. Okay.
조망만 해서 아까도 그랬지만 영 미덥지 않단 말이지.
Oh wait, get spoiled it yet? So I guess you accidentally spoiled me. That's fine. Whatever. I'm way more chill about spoilers. Unless it's like
Flo isn't real, Ash is just imagining things. That's true.
Yeah, you imagine a lot of things, don't you? The small engine on the skiff revved gently, and our short sputtering journey to the lobotomy core branch began.
호수에는 원래 안개가 많이 끼나요?
She's about to go Picatula. Always.
Damn.
주의하는 것이 좋겠어. 안개 속에서 갑작스레 나타나는 것은 모험의 기본 공식이니.
Thank you. I'll keep it in mind. There was a growing sense of trepidation among the sinners, especially because everything looked icky and gross. As we climbed the pale membrane-enveloped stairs leading up to the lobotomy core branch.
어때, 단테? 황금까지 느껴져?
Not yet. Huh. I mean, we are still in part 2, so it makes sense.
확실해?
Huh? Raja was visibly disappointed. Maybe she was half hoping I'd tell her that the Golden Bough wasn't here, so we should turn around and head right back to Mephistopheles. Oh, so she's disappointed that instead of not yet, we didn't say, oh, it's definitely not here.
이런데 올 때마다
Think with every step it goes squish? Yes.
이번엔 좀 더 기분이 안 좋단 말이지.
I mean, it hasn't been going squish, so... You know. Also, God, yeah, but literally like Sayano stuff. Yeah, this... Actually, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is extremely Sayano Uta. For context, for quick context for everyone else, the main thing about Sayano Uta is that the protagonist went through an incident and all of their senses got fucked up to the point where everything looks like a flesh monstrosity. Everything looks, sounds, smells, tastes, and feels like a flesh monstrosity. So, you know, you could see the relations here. Probably. The closer we got to the entrance, the more reluctant the sinners' gates became. As though they were growing increasingly wary that some unseen enemy could ambush them at any second. And then we got ambushed.
뭐 하자는 거죠? 안 갈 건가요?
너는 아무렇지 않은 거야? 우리가 느끼는 이 감각, 오히려 너같이 호수에 익숙한 사람이라면 더 강하게 느끼곤 하지 않아?
She's had this entire trip to cope with the horrors and so on, I suppose.
안 갈 건가요? 안 갈 사람은 여기에서 기다리던가요.
아저씨, 한참 전부터 저 자식은 말이 안 통했었는데 뭘 기대한 거야?
Heathcliff, this Heathcliff and Heathcliff from Canto 1 are fucking unrecognizable.
He really embraces this whole thing. He's like, he's a good man.
Yeah, he's like, you know, yeah, he's like chilling around.
좀 협조적으로 바뀐 것 같아서 착각이었나?
It's yeah, it'll be fine after we move out of this canto, probably.
가긴 가야지.
Ishmael appeared to be the only sinner uninterested in the Golden Bough. Yeah, she has a mission. The Golden Bough, the unfathomable, bone-chilling horrors of the lake. I was starting to believe that she considered all of that nothing but obstacles between her and her mission.
건물 전체를 덮고 있는 이 흰색 점막 같은 건 무엇이요?
Dude, who the fuck cummed all over this place?
곰팡이 같은 걸까요?
Yeah, this is some messed up mold.
뭐
Uh, infectious fungus. I don't know.
균류라고 하기에는 다른 특징들을
Wait!
지녀야 할 터.
Was I right?
It's fungus.
Okay. I'm starting to believe.
내가 봐도 균류의 형태로는 보이지 않는군. 오히려 살아있는 생체 조직으로 보이는군. 혈관이 마구잡이로 생긴 것 같은 느낌.
That's worse.
어이가 없군. 이렇게 못들이 많나.
무슨 의미지?
혼돈에서 피어난 작품에 패턴이 있을 거라고 보나. 전체를 봐라, 멍청이.
전체를 생각한다면 이렇게 필요치 않은 담론으로 힘만 빼는 것이 더 불필요해 보이는구려.
That's Yi saying this argument does not goddamn matter. Come on, Yi Sang. Don't you know worthless arguments are always fun?
그대들도 멈출 생각은 아니지 않은가? 저기 이스마엘 양은 이미 저만큼 갔다네.
Working here must have been interesting. You never need to import abnormalities. You just go out, put a net into the lake, and then just pull it up. Boom, abnormality. Wait, it just hit me. That's a... Oh, I just noticed the... So that's the crew, right? That's pilot's crewmates right there? Yeah, so I don't think they survived.
Okay, I have got to run.
No! No!
I know, I'm sorry.
Betrayal!
I have a friend coming to visit and they just got here.
Okay, well, next week maybe, depends, we'll find time for Bingus.
We'll see! At some point.
Yeah, at some point we'll Bingus. We made some
We're
progress.
doing better these days.
Yeah, we sped through
making
it.
progress.
We did like from 20 to 25, which is better than the...
Oh, I didn't get that pilot's name was a joke about pilot episode. That makes sense. That's adorable. Okay.
저녁 만찬에 초대되어 본 적은 없지만.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're such a goober. Wait, ENBYSS, gacha. We'll do gacha later. Maybe in a track and void or something. I'm not going to waste our precious LIMBUS plot time with gacha. Ash, enjoy your dingus time with your dingus friends.
I will.
Everyone else enjoy your dingus weekends. I'm going to dingus something. Does Ash know about FAPT? Probably not. Yeah, it's an ENBYSS thing. Okay. I'll let you know about it at some point.
Okay. I'm gonna go right now.
See you.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, stream over. These are usually short because we have to sort of manage time and everything, but, you know, we're making through it. We're going through it. I'm not here for real-time LIMBUS experiences, unfortunately. I'm here for the posthumous experience. Kind of like how I was with Rowena. Anyways, so y'all, hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next week where we do LIMBUS, Tears of the Kingdom, Yakuza, and if not LIMBUS, we'll do something else. There's definitely a million things to pick from. The Ash experience. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.